Automation has become more common in labs across the world thanks to technological developments seen in recent decades. Automation can be beneficial for various reasons, including facilitating tasks with higher throughput, reducing human error and contamination, and it's also one way that we can address the reproducibility crisis. Lab automation can be intimidating. However, it can be analogous to our most foundational molecular biology techniques. Let's take PCR as an example. All experimental techniques require planning, resources, and a goal. We call this a workflow. The planning stage of PCR includes determining input sample type, primer design, and polymerase enzymatic cocktail design. Our resources include the primers and enzymatic cocktail, the labour required to perform the setup and assay, and the proper equipment and instruments. And the goal of PCR is the amplification of a specific genomic target. So what does a PCR workflow look like with lab automation? The planning stage remains the same, as automation is not chemistry dependent. For our resources, we would still need the primers and enzymatic cocktail. However, an automated liquid handler would replace the manual labour, and we would need a thermal cycler compatible with the throughput of automation. The goal remains unchanged. However, with automation, there should be a view to increase the throughput and consistency of the results. So, should you automate your lab? There are two main reasons to automate your lab. The first is a labour shortfall, when the increase of labour to keep up with the demand of repetitive tasks reduces what is achievable by a research or application lab. The second is because of technical challenges, when having limited hands that can replicate a complex assay stagnates potential growth and limits or bottlenecks technical laboratory expertise. In these situations, an automated processing infrastructure would be beneficial to your lab. If you want to learn more about automation, check out our infocus on the topic at www.biotechniques.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn for all the updates.